Hey, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. It is June 2nd already. I cannot believe that we are into a new month. This is insane. I want to make sure I'm streaming to the right place. So give me a thumbs up when you can see my video, and you can hear me okay. And everything looks good on your end. Can you guys hear me? Thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me know if everything is good. All right. I'm trying to stream to my group today, my Facebook group. So hopefully I'm doing it right. And hopefully I can see your guys' comments. So let's see how I did. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Adrian. Good morning, Linda. Hey, Linda, you just had a birthday. Happy belated birthday, my friend. Yes, feeling so much better, you guys. This has been a rough year for me. I do not, uh, I cannot, you guys. I can't even. My husband's sick now too, and he's miserable. And my sister just got diagnosed with pneumonia, which is actually what I think I ended up having, but I was able to kind of battle through it. It's just insane. So stay healthy, you guys. Some nasty crud is going around. Hopefully, you can bounce back from it if you do get it. I'm terrified because I am leaving for a work conference in Florida tomorrow for a week, and I don't want to get sick again. And I feel like every time I travel, I get sick. So I'm like, no. So, so stay healthy, stay well, be safe, wash your hands, take your vitamins. Anyways. All right, you guys. So I'm really excited for this set. Round we go. When I saw it in the new annual catalog, I was super excited because I loved the die making the rosettes. And I always have this thing about rosettes. I think they're so pretty. I think they're fun. Um, and so I was excited to give this a go. And I knew that having the dies would give me lots of fun options. So I want to show you kind of where I was, the ideas I was thinking about when I used this set. And yeah, so we've got a lot of things going on in June, right? We've got graduations. We probably got some birthdays. My birthday's next Thursday. I got family coming into town. It's Father's Day. So there's a lot of things going on. So I thought this set is perfect because it's got all the celebration sentiments that you would want. You've got this is your day, year, month, time to celebrate, to, from, happiest birthday to you, hip hip hooray. So lots of fun sentiments in this set, and then just some really cool dies to go with it. I did coordinate. I used a couple other different sets that we'll go through. But the first thing I needed was a graduation card because my daughter is graduating, not college. My youngest daughter is graduating high school next week on Saturday. And so I wanted to make her a graduation card. And her colors are purple and white. And even though this Petunia Pop is not exactly the right color of purple, the Gorgeous Grape is probably closer. It's a dark purple color for their school. I just thought this glitter from the new In Color glitter paper was just perfect for making this a bright, shiny card. So um, I used it to make her little graduation card. Hip, hip, hooray, time to celebrate. So I just made this, and I'm going to show you guys how fun and easy it is to make a graduation card. I do need to make another graduation card because my friend's daughter is the same age as my daughter, and she's graduating from her high school as well, and has a party on Sunday. So I'm going to make her a graduation card that looks like my daughter's graduation card. All right. The other thing I thought of when I saw this set was fireworks. Doesn't it look like little fireworks, little explosions? I thought, oh, this would be great to make like a 4th of July type fireworks card. And I happen to have an uncle who has a birthday on 4th of July. So I said, oh, let's make him a fireworks themed card for his birthday. So hip hip hooray, happy birthday for my uncle, Matt. So Grandma Kim, if you guys know Kim McCarthy, she has been a couple of my events and she follows me on Facebook and she's on my team. It's her son, Matt. So his birthday's coming up July 4th. His birthday's on 4th of July, so he probably gets a lot of fireworks themed cards, but this could be a great happy 4th of July's card, but it could also be a good birthday card for those 4th of July babies. So I'll show you guys how I made that. This one's a lot of stamping, which is kind of fun, just making a fun little background. And we might play with some different colors. I'm not married to having the red, white, and blue and yellow, but I just thought that was kind of fun for that. All right, and then of course, we got my little rosette. Okay, this is going to be something I was going to talk to you guys about. When you use the glitter paper, it's hard to get the glitter paper to stick to itself. So I might have to do some little doctoring to this, but I made a little, what are these called? I don't know. What are they called? Why am I drawing a blank? Like a little ribbon, I guess, like a number one ribbon. So I made a little number one dad ribbon card. I didn't put anything on the inside, so maybe you guys can help me figure out what you want to say on the inside. I don't have my Father's Day stamp. I let somebody borrow it, so probably have to get creative with the inside or just wait and stamp it when I get my stamp set back. But I thought this is really fun to make a little gold. It's like a participation ribbon, right? It's like dads always get those little number one dad ribbons. So I thought this was kind of cute and fun and really very simple. It's not nothing crazy to it, but I thought we could play along. And I'm really having fun with the new in color glimmer paper. Isn't that a great kind of gold color, even though it's the peach pie? It does have like a nice kind of gold tone, and I've got to do some repairs. I'm thinking a little glue dot might work better. I tried tearing tape. Tearing tape doesn't seem to be working because the glitter is just really hard to stick to. So I'm gonna try a glue dot because they're pretty strong. Maybe not. Ugh. Try again. If you fail, try again. Okay, stick. Okay. And then it's kind of hard to do when you've already got it glued down to the card. Okay, that's good enough. All right, so we've got our little participation ribbon, our number one dad ribbon. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to start with the graduation card just because it's my favorite. I love all of the sparkle, and I want to show you the two other die sets that I use um, for this set. Oh, and also I want to tell you guys the hashtag. I'm going to give away a prize. And nope, that's not it. Right here. Oh, no, yeah. Hashtag round we go. Because that's the name of the stamp set. Round we go is the name of the bundle. So hashtag round we go if you would like to be entered in for a prize. Thanks, Terry. Oh, Linda, you got it. See, we got the same mindset. Good, awesome. Hi, everybody. This would definitely make great fireworks. Yeah. Adrian, now you're making me want this bundle. Yeah, the glitter paper is my favorite thing. So anyways, I wanted to show you for this card, I used two additional sets. One is if you don't have the Spotlights of Nature dies, you need to get them because they're so great. And there's two sets of all these fun, different patterned circle dies. So great. I love them. And so I did use some of those circles to add to my card. So we're gonna do that. And then also this is the Unbounded Beauty Suite. This is the one with the frames, and I can't think of the name. Let me look it up because I don't have my little Unbounded. See, here's the nature dice. That's the circles that I just showed you. I didn't think I wanted the stamp set, and now all I see are beautiful, gorgeous things using it, so I ordered it. So don't be silly like me. Just order the bundle. Save yourself 10%. It's the Unbounded Love bundle that has these flowers or these leaves that I'm using. So those are the two kind of additional dies that I'm using for this card. And I'm also using that new embossing folder, the ooh, what is it called? It's called Dotted Circles 3D embossing folder. All right, so now my daughter's colors are purple and white. Now, Emily's colors for the bombers, I think, is green and yellow. Let me double check. I thought, or green and gold. Let's see. Richland. I'm just going to Google here real quick. Bombers colors. Gold. Is it just gold? Yeah, it's gold and green. I was right. So it's like garden green and gold, yellow, very yellow color. So we'll do garden green and gold. So we'll basically do the same thing, but instead of this dark purple, we're gonna put the green, like garden green, and then where it's the glitter, we're gonna do gold. And then we'll figure out we can do the green leaves. I don't know. We're gonna play around with it. So we'll try our best to make it bomber colors. And like I said, this peach pie glitter paper is just perfect. It's the perfect gold, you guys. It's like that nice kind of deep gold color. Yeah. Okay. So the base is thick basic white, and the white layer is basic white, and the basic white layer is, oh, that's not what I wanted. Basic white layer, I believe, is, well, I'll measure it because I can't remember, but I think it was 3 and, okay, so 5 by 3 3/4. Okay. So here, let's cut our thick basic white. Let me move all this stuff out of the way. I know, Adrian, we are the same. Why are we the same person? So dumb. I'm just like, why did I not just get the bundle? Just really don't be like me. I was like, I don't want the flowers. I don't want the butterfly. I like stamp sets that have sentiments in them. I don't know why. Like when a stamp set doesn't have sentiments, I'm kind of turned off by it. I think that might have been the reason. But now I'm like, dang it. All right, so 5 by 3 3/4. And yes, I use my trimmer upside down. I know that makes me weird. Okay, and then the bombers colors, I think the green is best, closest match to garden green. So we're gonna use garden green. Garden green and gold. We're going with it. All right, so this has to be 1/8 of an inch bigger than the basic white piece. So I'm gonna do 5 1/8 by 3 7/8, so that it is 1/8 inch bigger than the white piece. Okay, so like this, and then we're gonna emboss the white piece with that polka dot embossing folder. Dotted circles actually is what it's called. So dotted circles, and I like to kind of offset it. I liked the top of the circle to kind of be in the upper left-hand corner. It doesn't matter. You guys can put it wherever you want, but I kind of liked that location. Doesn't this, I don't know why this kind of gives me like Japanese vibes, these colors together. When I saw it, I was like, oh, like a Japanese war flag or something. I don't know. Okay, let's emboss this bad boy. So we get that pretty dotted circles embossing. It just embosses so pretty, you guys. It's so textured. Look at the rise, the height on that paper. I love it so much. It's one of their best embossing folders, really. It's great. Okay. So if you don't have this one, and look how big it is. I mean, this thing is massive. Massive. Biggest embossing folder I've ever owned, which I love. Keep it up, Stampin' Up. I love big embossing folders. All right, so we've got our green, and now we're gonna do our rosette. I'm gonna show you guys how to build the rosette. Now, to make a rosette, you have to have 2 of these cut out, okay? You can't do it with one, so you have to have two. So I'm gonna get my gold out. My little, it looks like gold, but it's peach pie. And this piece isn't big enough, so we're gonna cut another piece. Let's see, is this piece big enough for two? Nope. Okay. Let's cut. These would make great little centerpieces for a birthday party. They make cute little flowers in a flower pot. I mean, you guys, rosettes have been around forever and ever. So I'm sure you've seen them used in all kinds of fun little party decorations. You can make your own, you know, just by scoring paper of any size. Oh, I love that idea. Amanda says you can cut one in half and make a smaller size of the you could even, you know what you could do? You know what I would do, because one side is rounded and one side is pointy? I would cut this and I would cut two in half. And then that way I'd have one that's rounded because I can combine the two half sides, and then one that's jagged because I can combine the two jagged sides. So you could have two different fun shapes of um, rosettes. So that'd be cool. I love that idea, Amanda. Thank you for thinking outside the box. So for this one, now I will tell you, it does the embossing for you. So you can kind of see those embossed lines. I know my camera won't focus very well, but there are these lines embossed, but um they don't fold very well. So you can kind of see when you fold away from the glitter side, it folds really well, but when you fold towards, it doesn't like you so much. So you just kind of gotta work with it. And I just use my fingers and I just kind of start folding it in a zigzag pattern. And I think I'm going to use glue dots because I just think glue dots are the strongest adhesive for these glitter pieces, because I tried tear and tape and it just wasn't cutting it. And I don't know, could just be my tear and tape, and liquid glue might work, but you have to wait a long time with liquid glue. And I don't have that patience. So you can see I'm just folding, increasing, and folding, increasing. Doesn't take too long. It's not too hard. You can see I'm just doing it with my fingers. There's one half. Come on. I can't function. I did an impulse thing and I bought these fake nails. You can tell I have these fake nails on. And it was so funny, you guys, comical. When I was putting them on yesterday, I spilled the glue all over the table, the nail glue, which is still there. I can't get it off. I'm afraid to use the nail polish remover because it's going to remove the coloring on the table. I got glue all over my hands. I'm like an amateur. It was quite funny. But my nails haven't popped off yet, so that's good. Now that I've said that, it will happen. But I don't like getting my nails done at the salon because I feel like they make them too thick and I can't like do anything. And I feel like my nails grow too fast, and so I'm having to constantly go in for maintenance, and I don't have time for that. I don't have the patience to spend hours at the nail salon every couple of weeks. So I always try like fake nail options, but it's quite comical last night, me and the glue. All right, so I'm gonna so on each piece of the rosette, you have this little tab section. So I'm gonna put my glue dots on the tab section. I'm just gonna put a couple glue dots down. Hopefully I can get it to stick. Those people that have like those beautiful nails that they get done all the time, like maybe someday. But I have to be rich and I have to have lots of time on my hands. Okay, so there I connected them together. I got to do it one more time and then we're going to put this thing together, and it's going to feel like it's not right. It's gonna feel weird when you try to put these together, like it's not gonna stretch or fit, but I promise you it's exactly right and you're doing it right. Okay, so 2, and then we're just gonna fold and connect like this. Okay, you ready for the magic? So this is what it looks like right now. Let me make sure that's nice and stuck. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna push the centers down. Boop. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Boop. It's kind of fun because it just kind of pops back up until you've glued it down and held it down. Then it stays. So this is gonna look really cute with the gold and the green. Oh my gosh, so fun. Okay, so we need to do some more die cutting. We need to get some more pieces. So let's go ahead and we're gonna die cut. We're gonna die cut this circle for our border. See, I'll bring in my original here. We're gonna do this in garden green. And then we're gonna cut this and this to make our white circle here. Okay, so let's set these aside so we can cut those. And then I guess I might as well cut these bad boys. Now I'm thinking I did these in green. I made this kind of little flower thing here in green. And I cut, I'm just trying to use the same kind of colors that I did. That would mean I have to have gold flowers. That might look cool. We'll try it out. We'll see what we'll see where we go here. Okay. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and cut all these pieces out. So get my green, garden green cardstock again. And we are going to cut these out of garden green and this out of garden green and this out of garden green. And then we'll cut these 2 out of basic white. And then we'll cut some leaves out of the gold. And we'll go from there. We'll see how we do it. Thanks, Amanda. I bet I could cut this. I can cut this right out of the middle and nobody will know because it's going to be hidden. So let's cut these bad boys. These dies are just awesome. It's basically, we're just playing with dies today. I feel like some really cool little dies. All right, so we got these 2. And we got these 2. Put that away. And then we need white to do. Uh-oh. We got to finagle it. Who else has graduations this next week or this month? Or maybe you just did graduations in May. Just feel like we got a lot going on. This June's going to be a crazy, crazy week. Crazy month. It's going to feel like a week. It's going to be a crazy month. Okay, so there's that. Now we're going to do the gold. I've got this piece here. We can cut some leaves from the Unbounded Beauty Suite. So I'm going to take these 2 little flowers and cut them out a couple times. Let's see if I can rip that off. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn, you just had a birthday too. Happy belated birthday to you. So I have to tell you, I went and my sister and I went and surprised my mom for her birthday over Memorial Day weekend. My mom's birthday was Friday the 25th, and during Mother's Day, I had asked her, like, what do you want? And she was like, I want to see my kids. And it's a 10-hour drive for me and my sister to come over there. And then my brother lives in South Carolina. And he's in the middle of just selling his house, so he couldn't come. And so we just couldn't make it down for Mother's Day. I had things going on. I had just come back from Cancun the week before and I was sick and all this stuff. So anyways, me and my sister decided that we were going to surprise her for her birthday. So we coordinated with my dad and we said, okay, we're going to drive into town. And I brought my daughter along with me and we're going to surprise her at her restaurant that she wants for her dinner. So we showed up at the restaurant and, oh, I need to do a white one. We showed up at the restaurant. We're sitting down. We've got our menus and we're kind of hiding behind our menus as my mom and my dad and my sister, my younger sister, walk in. And my younger sister spots us and I motion her to come over. So she comes walking over and my mom kind of follows her. And she starts talking to Jamie and my mom recognizes Jamie and she's like, the heck are you doing here? And then we drop our menus and she sees us and she freaks out. Like she's crying. She's like grabbing our arms. She's like, you can't believe you made it. Like this is the best birthday ever. Like it was so cute to see how excited she was to see us. And so we hung out with her on Friday night, and then we went to the farmer's market and we went to an escape room and my mom was getting a tattoo for her birthday. So we went with her to watch her get her tattoo, which no, thank you. I don't like tattoos. She tried to convince me to get one with her and I was like, no, I'm a chicken. So anyways, it was a wonderful, very quick weekend because we drove back on Sunday, which then of course my sister got sick and got pneumonia and she's blaming it on me because I was sick and I had just gotten better. So anyways, it was just a fun weekend. I got home, my husband was sick. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, and then more craziness because then my daughter's car broke down and I had to get it towed to a shop and find out that we need a brand new transmission and yeah, so it's been not boring at my house. It's been the opposite of that, and it's been crazy. So, and now I'm leaving out of town again for a week, and I come back on Friday, and then my daughter graduates on Saturday, and we're having family come into town. So, craziness. All kinds of craziness. All right, so let's glue some of this down. I should have grabbed some more glue because I am running low. Bomber colors. This is gonna be a cool card. I'm excited. Okay. So there's that. Now we've got our little, first thing we're gonna glue down is the circle and then we're gonna kind of border everything around it. So we need to stamp our sentiment here. So the sentiment I used was, this is your and then day. So, oh, I already have it on a block actually. See if I can find it. This is your and then day. Now, how am I going to stamp gold? Oh, no, I don't have to stamp gold. I can stamp peach pie. Let's do peach pie and garden green. We'll see how it goes. This is your very peachy, but it's going to match. And then we'll leave that out because we're going to need it again. And then garden green. I just love these new ink colors, you guys. They make me so happy. Everything about them makes me happy. I never want them to go away. Hi, Jan. Thank you, Becky, for sharing. I appreciate it. I love when you guys share my videos. That is the best thing that can help me, is sharing. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and glue these two bad boys together. So this is your day. Oh, I know, right? Amanda's like, the round of ink colors is the best. And she's not wrong. Okay. All right, so anybody else feel like since the retreat in March, like it's been way too freaking long? Like September can't get here soon enough. I don't know why. It feels like it's been so long. And like I'm missing everybody. It's weird. I'm sure I felt that way last year, but I miss my friends. I want to go have a fun crafting weekend. Okay, so we're going to put this is your day right up here on the right hand side. We want to make sure that we get enough room for our little rosette here. It's kind of big, actually. There's really nothing little about it. Quit popping up. And we're going to put it right here to the side. So we just want to make sure that we've given ourselves enough space. Okay. All right. So this is my little circle that's going to go around the center. And I think it's going to kind of help hold the rosette down. So let's put some glue dots because, again, sticking to that glitter paper is kind of hard. Honestly, hot glue is probably the best way to go when you're using these, when you're gluing these rosettes down. I keep trying to say Rosetta, like Rosetta Stone. Rosettes. Okay, so let's stick this in the center. Oh, so pretty. And I realized that I actually cut another little circle, so we'll have to do that. But let's put some glue dots on the back of our, oh, don't do it. Oh my goodness. The glue dot flung onto my shirt. I've never had that happen to me before. You know what? This is making me mad. I should have just heated up my glue gun. Honestly. That's the route I should have taken. I'm just trying to stuff this thing full of glue dots that will hold this down because there's not really I'm just throwing glue dots everywhere that they'll stick. Come on. Okay, let's see if this is enough. All right, so we're going to stick this down right about there. Put this in the middle. Like, please stay. Fun, Linda. You're going to have a blast. I've thought about doing a summer retreat, but it just gets so hard with everybody's busy schedules. Okay. Oh, look how cool that is, you guys. Look how freaking cool that is. I freaking love these things. All right. I'm going to build up my little flower here. So I'm layering these two different little flower things together, overlapping them. I want them to be kind of in between the other. Okay, and then we're going to stick this down with glue dot. Maybe. Oh my goodness. Would you just stick? Okay, and then we're going to just stick that underneath. Just layering. Right now, all we're doing is just kind of layering. And then we're going to do our flowers, which need all their little centers poked out. And I did use liquid glue for this to kind of glue them down. Probably the better option would have been adhesive sheets for these little details. I kind of wish that the glitter paper would kind of come already pre-backed with adhesive sheet. That would be kind of nice. I guess maybe not so much when you're trying to do like a rosette. Maybe that's why they do it, because you don't always want it, but maybe a combination pack, like one sheet has adhesive sheet on the back and one sheet doesn't. I don't know. I can just always stick an adhesive sheet on the back of it. But I always forget. Okay. All right, there's our gold leaves. So let's go ahead and glue those down. I'm going to just use my liquid glue and just do, come on, little streams of adhesive. Okay. So this one's going to go here and single, stick that through here like that. And then over here. I like the golden green. It's pretty. Stick that there. And there. Okay, and then I need to do a little gold circle there in the middle of that flower. So in the Round We Go dies, there's two different sizes of circles, little circles. So I'm just using the smallest one. Where's my other dies here? Okay. But you can see, like, you could make some really fun shapes or some really fun little patterns and things. The heck do I put this in here? Okay, it's like a puzzle. Never quite know how it goes back. I should just like outline all of them and then put it back the way it goes. All right, so last little piece, and then we will embellish with some embellishments, and then we will stamp the inside, and then that card is done, and I am done with another graduation card, which is awesome. Look at that. So cute. Okay, let's embellish. So we can actually use the In Color Fine Shimmer Gems because they have the peach, or we can go with like the Adhesive Back Sparkle Gems because they have gold sparkle gems in here of two different sizes, which I think this is kind of cool. We'll put one, we'll put one in the center here. Look how pretty this card is becoming. Look at this. So cute. Would you stop? So we'll put some there. And we'll put one down here. Cute. Oh my gosh. Should we put one in here? I kind of like it without. Kind of think it's cute like this. I love it. I'm actually loving it. This is a cute set. Okay, stop. Okay. So then we'll stamp the inside. So this one I did Hip Hip Hooray, and then I did Time to Celebrate. So we'll do Hip Hip Hooray in Peach Pie. And then Time to Celebrate in Garden Green. And then did I do the little? I did. I did a little set of fireworks. So we'll do that too. So Time to Celebrate. Like that. And then got the fireworks on the back of here. We'll do it like that. Cute. Ooh. As I drop it. Okay. Look at it. Oh, I hope she likes it. That's a great little Bombers graduation card. This could also be a wonderful birthday card too. It's a very wow. It's sparkly. It's pretty. It's very cool. So here's my daughter's from graduating from Pasco High, and then here's my friend's daughter's. She's graduating from Richland High. So very fun. You can do this in all kinds of different color combinations and make a really, really bright and bold, beautiful card. I love it. Okay. So let's put these colors away and let's see what else we're gonna make. So let's do a birthday card, another fireworks card, and we're gonna just do some stamping. But let's pick some colors because this one is red, green, or red, blue, and yellow for like. I was kind of thinking like patriotic, but let's do another combination. Let's pick something else. Let's see. I'm just like, I've got these for um color combination cards. Let's see. We got Shy Shamrock. So we could pick a color trio from one of these. Like this one would be, I'm just kind of, I always get drawn to like the bright colors. I like these three bright colors. This one could be cute. Use Shy Shamrock. Okay. Do you think we should do this top one here with the Daffodil Berry Burst and Shy Shamrock? This one? Or this one? Top or bottom? Top or bottom? You vote. You choose. Jenny says bottom. Let's see. Bottom. I got 2 bottoms, 3 tops. Oh, top's winning. Okay, we're going to do the Shy Shamrock, Berry Burst, and Daffodil Delight. The bottom one would be very pretty too. This is Shy Shamrock, Lemon Lolly, and Highland Heather. But we'll do the Shy Shamrock and Berry Burst and Daffodil Delight. Okay, so to start out, we need a piece that is 4 by 5 1/4. This is kind of going to be our main panel. So 4 by 5 1/4. And then we have to decide which colors are going to be which fireworks. So we've got our big and our medium, and then we've got the little ones. So um, I'm thinking, I think the yellow should be the little ones. Do you guys agree? The yellow could be the tiny little ones. And then Berry Burst, maybe the big one, and the medium one is Shy Shamrock, or vice versa. So let me grab our ink pads. I think I already have Daffodil Delight out here somewhere. Yep. Okay. Oh, so cute. These colors are so cute. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do Berry Burst first. So we'll do kind of the same pattern that we did here. We're going to do like 3 of the big colors, or the big fireworks. And we're just going to kind of stamp off a little bit. 1, 2, and 3. Like that. Okay, and then we'll do Shy Shamrock in the medium. Oh, very juicy, juicy ink pad. I'm afraid. I'm scared. It's so juicy. Let me stamp it once to see. It's just a lot. You know when it's like too much and then it kind of like runs? Let me get a little excess off. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, here we go. Oh. One. Oh, it's so pretty. Two. And three. Okay. Cute. And then I'm going to clean off around my workstation here. Okay, and then we're going to do little yellow fireworks. Oh, I love these colors. You can make me a birthday card in these colors, you guys. This is great. This is perfect. So pretty. Okay. All right, so little fireworks and daffodil delights. I think I found a new color combination that I'm in love with. And we're just gonna throw out some fireworks here. Do some here. Right there. Okay. Cute. Oh, so cute. All right. Now, we are going to figure out what we want our base to be. So I think let's do Berry Burst for the card base. Ah, so cute. And Shy Shamrock for the layers. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Actually, no, wait. Do I think I want yellow. I think I want yellow. And then we'll do a Shy Shamrock. Yeah, okay. All right, let me cut these. So the base, of course, is the 5.5 by 4.25, or 5.5 by 8.5 scored at 4.25. And then the Daffodil Delight would be 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And then we've got like that. And then what I was thinking is I didn't have DSP in Daffodil Delight, but I do have DSP in Shy Shamrock. So we could take some Shy Shamrock DSP and we could do either stripes or polka dots. And we can do a strip across. I think I like the stripes. I think I'm a fan of the stripes. We can do a strip across, and I'm going to cut it down to, I did 1 1/4 last time, but I think I like 1 inch. I think keeping it not too long. See how cute that is? Look how cute that's going to be. And I'm going to cut this to 4 1/4. So 1 inch by 4 1/4. And this is just the in color DSP. So let's go ahead and put this together here. And then we'll make our little focal point flower. Don't they look good together? Shy Shamrock is a great grain, you guys. It's really, really a good color. I love it. Reminds me of Call Me Clover a little bit, but it's nice and soft. It's soft. Call Me Clover, I feel like was a little bit brighter, whereas Shy Shamrock is like more muted, just a tad, which I really like. It's like a lighter green. Oh, I'm just right at the very end of this glue bottle. Such pretty colors. Okay. Then we can glue our strip of DSP down. Now I changed the size of the strip, like I said. The original was 1 1/4. I'm doing just one. I feel like it's better if it's not too thick. That's what she said. Okay, so we're gonna just put this like so. All right, and then we need a little strip of basic white for the hip hip hooray. So we'll stamp that in Berry Burst. And that's on a block already. Hip hip hooray. And I'm probably going to trim this down. So we'll make it a little bit skinnier. I'm just going to trim it down over here on my trimmer. And then I'm going to just banner punch the edge. You can freehand it or you can use whatever banner punch you have. Okay. And then we're going to glue that across our little banner. Okay, and then we can do our little flower. So the way I did this flower is I took a scrap of basic white and I stamped the medium size rosette or firework or whatever we want to call it in Shy Shamrock in that medium size color. So Shy Shamrock. Okay, and then I die cut a smaller flower rosette thing. This one here, the pokey one, in Berry Burst. And then we're going to do a center in Daffodil Delight. So let's get our Berry Burst, die cut that. And we're going to, oh, and we're also going to cut this out using this zigzag pattern here, or this pokey pattern. Like that. So we'll cut that out. I'm going to cut out this in Berry Burst, and then we're going to cut a little Daffodil Delight circle to make our little firework right there. So let's do that. Ooh. Cut that out. They do look so good, don't they? I love the colors. It'll just be a fun. You can just have a lot of fun with this set. Like a lot of layers. You could do a lot of combinations. You know, you could even do it monochromatic. Would probably look really cool. Imagine having like just the texture, little fireworks all in the background. Be kind of cool. You can make some daisies. You could die cut a bunch of these rounder ones and make daisies out of it. Lots of possibilities. Okay, let's cut our little center. Now this card looks a little bit more like flowers and less like fireworks just because of the colors we used. So it's kind of cool because you can kind of, you know, make it whatever you want. All right. Okay, so we are going to put together our little layers. So we've got our circle, which is going to go in the center of that piece, and then this is going to go in the center of this. Cute. It does look like a little flower. I love the colors. And then we can pop that up. Now you can put it on dimensionals, or you can lay it flat. I glued it flat on my other card, but I think I'm going to pop it up on this one. Okay. Oh, look. Hip, hip, hooray! And then we can put on the inside. I need to cut another piece of basic white. So we'll cut this down to 5 1/4 by 4. And then we can put, like we did here, happy birthday. So we'll do berry burst. Happy birthday. And then we'll do some yellow fireworks, the little fireworks. Cute. And glue that down to the inside. Come on. You can make it. I have faith in you. Fun. And then we can add some pretty embellishments. Now you could use, where's my in color ones? We can use the Shy Shamrock ones in the shimmer gems. Where's my, oh, come here. There. Oop. So I'm using the big gems on the biggest ones and then the little gems on the little ones. Perfect. Cute. Let's see, did I put one on the big flower? I did. We'll do a big one on the big flower. Here we go. Fun! Look, what a bright little, cute little birthday card. Looks like fireworks. It does. It looks like fireworks. It's so cool. So we kind of made more of a masculine or more of a like patriotic, and then we did a fun little color combination. I'm loving this set. I actually really like it a lot. Okay, now we're gonna finish with a participation ribbon for number one dad. And you can slap it on a card like I did, or you can make it into a cute little, my little thing won't stay. Make it into a little trophy. I don't know. You could put some, staple some string around it, make it into a necklace for dad to wear on Father's Day. There's lots of different things that you could do, but I'll show you guys how to make it. And yeah, and go from there. All right, so I think I want to change up the colors on this too. Because we have that great in color paper, glitter paper, and I used a lot of the gold, so I was thinking we could use Shy Shamrock and do a green one. That's a great piece right there. We'll do a green one. So Shy Shamrock. Now we can refer back to our handy dandy color card. I gave these to all my in color people. They get one to go with their in color every month that goes on a little ring. And so by the end of the 5 months, they're going to have this little resource. It's laminated. It's nice and sturdy. Anyways, so we're going to go ahead. Let's use this because it's kind of masculine colors. We'll use this as our inspiration. So we'll do the Pecan Pie, Shy Shamrock, and Misty Moonlight. So let's see. So for the ribbon, let's do Shy Shamrock and Misty Moonlight. And then we can somehow incorporate pecan pie into the card base, I think. So same thing that we did before. We're going to cut 2 sets of the rosette dies just out of a strip to make our big rosette. And I'm really excited to try out Amanda's idea of cutting it in half and making smaller ones, like 2 smaller ones. That's a really cool idea. But not for this one because I want to make a big old participation ribbon. Okay. So we're going to do green this time. Maybe Dad's favorite color is green, not gold. It does look like a zinnia, doesn't it? Looks like a flower. Fireworks. It can be whatever we want it to be. Okay. All right, so we'll start out by making our little rosette, and then we can coordinate and put all of our little pieces together. So same thing, we're just going to be folding in a zigzag pattern, folding and creasing. Oop. Fold and crease. Fold and crease. And like I said, when you fold it in on itself, it's kind of tough. So you just kind of gotta eyeball it, force it, because it doesn't really emboss very deep, especially I think with this thick glitter paper. It's probably not as hard if you use like DSP or cardstock, but with glitter paper, it's usually on thicker pieces. Okay. So there we go. Do it again. Get Dad the green #1 Dad ribbon. The #1 Dad award. This could also be graduation, right? You could get #1 grad, #1 fan, #1, or you're amazing, or you're the best. So it doesn't just have to be a dad's card. It could be for lots of occasions. Okay, there's our green, our gold. Reminds me of money. Okay, I'm going to use the glue dots because they really held that other one real well. So I'm just going to slap on a couple glue dots. Like so. And glue these guys together. There we go. And push down in the middle, gather it all up, and look at that. I wonder if you can make a spiky one too. I think that's how I did it. I did the spiky side. So you can do the spiky side, or you can do the flowery side. So this looks more like a flower because it's got the rounded edge. And then if you push it this way, it's got the spiky edge, more like a participation ribbon. You could make a whole bunch of these and make like a garland out of them. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. All right, so there's our ribbon piece. Now you could also, the other thing you could do, like if you wanted this to be standalone and not glued down to a card, you could like punch a circle to glue to the back of this, like hot glue it. And then you can have like, it could be, you could hot glue some ribbon and make it a necklace. You can, or make a tie to hang it from a door or from a gift or whatever. If you had something to back it, if you just had a circle to back it, then it could be a standalone thing. If you want it to just glue to a card base, then you don't need to worry about the backing because the card base will be the backing. So we're going to die cut a Misty Moonlight scallop circle and then a basic white little pokey star looking circle that we're going to put our sentiment on. And so Misty Moonlight, let me grab a piece of that. Like if I have it. Oh, of course I'm out of Misty Moonlight. Why wouldn't I be? Oh, no, I'm not. I have scraps. I have scraps. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a piece big enough to be a card base? I think this piece is big enough. We'll see. Okay. Do I have a piece? All I have is scrap. There's a scrap. Better order me some more Misty Moonlight. Okay. So scallop circle, pokey circle. Ugh. So let's put this through right there. And that through right there. Okay. Perfect. Oh yeah, it's definitely going to be a thick card. So like if you have to mail it, yeah, I mean, look at it. Look how thick it is. It's going to be, you're going to be paying for like extra postage for it for sure. But if it's for somebody local, then just, put it in a bulky envelope and it'll fit. It's just going to be bulky. My dad, fortunately, is coming down for my daughter's graduation, so I can give him this. I can give him his Father's Day card in person, so that'll save me. I'll probably just slap in a gift card to Lowe's or something. He is always doing projects, so okay. So we've got that, and now we're gonna stamp. Now I did use a retired stamp set for the number 1 dad, and I used the Alpha Best, which is no longer available. But I wanted that number 1 because I couldn't find small dies that had the number and the pound sign and the 1. And then I was thinking, rather than stamping dad, I could cut out the word dad from the alphabet a la mode dies. So I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to stamp number 1 in Misty Moonlight, and then I'll do dad in, maybe I'll do dad in the shaded, or in the Shy Shamrock. So Misty Moonlight ink. Where's my Misty Moonlight ink? We'll do number 1 dad. We'll do number 1 and then we'll die cut dad. So number 1, like that, number 1, and then dad. Or maybe, should I do dad in Shy Shamrock, glitter Shy Shamrock, or Misty Moonlight cardstock? What should I do? You guys tell me. Should I do, when I cut out the word dad, should I do it in green or Misty Moonlight or glitter? Oh yeah, Eva, for sure. That's the first thing it's going to do is make me broke. A graduate is means equals broke. 100%. So I'm going to cut out dad. Unfortunately, there's only one D. I don't like that about this is there's only one D. So I'm going to have to cut this out twice. And let's see. So should I cut it out of Misty Moonlight or green glitter? Or is that too much green glitter? I like the blue and the green together. It's kind of a cool combination. I've got one vote for each. I've got Princess Wands. I love that, Amanda. Princess Wand. That's cute. Yes. So I've got one vote for glitter, one vote for blue. So I need a tiebreaker. Karen says Misty Moonlight. So we're going with Karen's vote. We'll do Misty Moonlight. Okay. So there's D and A. And we need another D and an A. Or no, just another D, I mean. I have this container with all these letters that I've cut out just in different colors. Because when you cut these out, you can't just cut one, you know? You cut several. And so I always have these extra letters and I hate throwing them away because what if I need a letter and what if I'm always hitting it too to get the letters out. All right, dad. Okay, put these away. Where did I get them from? There they are. All right. So the other thing we need to do is cut some Misty Moonlight. I cut it down to I think it was 3/4 of an inch. So let's cut 3/4 of an inch strip out of this scrap. And then I cut them down to 4 1/4. Okay, like that. And then I took the glitter paper and I cut a 1/2 inch strip. Oops. Looks like I didn't cut straight the last time I cut. Okay, and then I cut these down to 4 inch. Like that. To make the little ribbons that hang down from the medallion. Okay. And then I used a little punch that I had to make the dovetail ends. Glue those down. Okay, and then, okay. So then we have the border too. So the border, cut a piece of glitter paper. The border is 4 by 5 1/4. So like that, right? Oh no, I cut it down further. Sorry. 3 7/8 by 5 1/8. Like that. Okay, and then basic white layer, which is 3 3/4 by 5. Now I do feel like this layer is pretty plain. Should we go with like DSP or like with embossing or some sort of stamping, or should we just leave it plain? Because it does seem very plain. What do you guys think? Retreat pillow gifts, pillow princess wants. I love it. All right, one of you said to emboss, so I kind of agree. We just have to figure out which embossing folder we want. So we've got leaves, we've got rope, we've got swirls, we've got polka dots. Let's see, what do we want to do? Stamp a confetti background. Oh, that's a good idea. I know it is a shame, Eva. It does pain me a little bit to hide all of that pretty um, glitter in the background. So someone said stamp for confetti. Well, I don't have a confetti, but I do have the little fireworks. We could do that. Would that look too busy? What do we think? We could shade it. Or I can just emboss it. I have the I have this embossing folder. Or we can do the texture, just the texture. I'm wondering if the metal plate one, this is the metal plate 3D embossing folder. Let's try it. Doesn't hurt to try it. If we don't like it, we can emboss another one or we can just do plain. I do feel like the white is kind of plain. And we didn't incorporate any pecan pie, did we? We could do a piece of pecan pie for this layer instead of white. So we have, it's kind of a cool background. We're just gonna do a little dry fit run here. So that's what we're looking at. And then of course, a lot of this, a lot of the ribbon will be hidden underneath the, I like these colors together actually a lot. Anyways, I'm just kind of playing around with it, but too busy. I kind of like this, guys. I think we'll go with this. It almost kind of reminds me of like, you know, like a race. Like my dad loves cars, and so I'm thinking like it gives that car feel, like a race car or like tools. I kind of like that. We could also, rather than do the blue, we could do pecan pie base to pull in some of that brown rather than the blue. But I don't know. I don't really like it with the blue or with the green. I don't like pecan pie with the green. I only like it with the blue. We'll do two colors instead of three, I guess, because I don't like it. All right. So let's finish up this card for Dad. It's so glittery. Yeah, Eva, you always like the blue and green? Me too. I'm actually a fan. I really like it. Hang on just a second. Cashew. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my dog wanted to go out and I'm worried because she doesn't really tell us when she needs to go to the bathroom. I didn't want her to pee in the house while I was in here distracted. So, all right. So I'm gluing my little ribbons to the blue. She literally went out the door, came right back in, and went straight back to sleeping under my feet. I'm like, you brat. Okay. All right, so we've got that. And I think what I'm going to do is glue these down first, just because you don't have a lot of room. And I just want to make sure that they aren't going down further than the card. So let's, oops, as I glue my workstation, let's glue these bad boys down like that. I just love this glitter paper. You know, the other one that I want to play with is that paper that has like the leaves. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? It's like the colored paper, but it has like a leaf pattern. It's almost like vellum. It gives me vellum vibes, but I don't think it's vellum. It's just like opaque. Very, very pretty paper. So, I think I ordered it, but I want to play with it. I think it's this one. It's not opaque, but it has kind of that feel. And I believe it's supposed to be, no, I guess it's not in colors, but look how pretty that paper is. Look how shiny. But it's one-sided, so the other side's white. But this is another cool paper that I want to play with. I think it's really pretty. Too bad it's not in colors. So I'm trying to get these glue dots. I really haven't figured out, other than to bust out with my glue gun, hot glue gun. I tried tear and tape. That did not work. I mean, it works, but it doesn't hold very well. So Evelyn, you've got graduates this year too, huh? You got grandkids graduating? Or great grandkids graduating? Oh, come on. I can't get the glue dots to stick. You guys get to sit here and watch me struggle. Literally rip the paper. Stick. All right, let's stick this bad boy down. Like that. Oh no, I want to go down further. Of course. Like that. Okay, then we'll glue. Use hot glue guns. That's just my verdict with this, is just use hot glue. If you're going to make these rosettes, you might as well use the good stuff. Because this liquid glue is not even going to stick to this, I don't think. This is a waste of glue right here. Because I don't feel like liquid glue sticks to the glitter paper. You either got to use glue dots or hot glue. Oh, fun. I'm going to have a college graduate next June. And my nephew is going to graduate from high school next June. And that will be it for a while until my sister's kids graduate. He will graduate in 4 more years. He's going to be a freshman this next fall. And he's my sister's oldest, so just never ends, you know. Oops, that did not go as planned. Oh, number one dad. I made the bottom tags go down weird. They need to be more together, I think. I love these colors together, actually, the blue and the green. So, and I love the embossed background. I think it looks better than the plain background. And I love the die cutting better than the stamping. So this one's definitely for me, like a for sure winner of the dad card. And then for the inside, I'm gonna stamp I think I'm gonna stamp either time to celebrate or this is your day. Time to celebrate. This is your day. Should I do both? Number one dad. Number one dad. Time to celebrate, I think. So we'll take a piece of basic white, cut it down to 4 by 5 1/4, and then we'll stamp time to celebrate. And then, so let's see, let's stamp it in Misty Moonlight. Yes, it is a win. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we did it. And I'm glad we die cut the dad. Time to celebrate. And we can also do some fireworks in Shy Shamrock. Just wherever, random. And then we'll glue that down and we're all done. Yay! I gotta take this one apart because that rosette keeps falling apart. Hot glue gun is the way to go, you guys. And I'm throwing this bottle away. I'm done. Done. That was it. Thank you for your service. All right, you guys. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this new bundle. I am so excited. I love it. I love it so much. It's called Round We Go. You can get it in a bundle for the dies and stamp set for 10% off. So that's definitely what I recommend because it's got some really great celebration sentiments for all those special occasions coming up in our lives. Like graduation cards, birthday cards, Father's Day cards. So you can see some of the creations that we made. Look at these. And using that glitter paper just makes a really great statement. Just really bright, colorful, sparkly, just like I like it. All right. And I hope you guys have fallen in love with the dies too, the nature dies. They're so good. Okay, let's draw a winner. I'm not sure. Yes. Oh, yes. And we're going to have a bundle sale, actually. You're right. So, bundle sales coming up. You're going to have an additional 10% off of any bundle. I think, does it start next week or this week in a few days? So be watching for that. As soon as it goes out, I'll post it. Now, remember, I'm going to be traveling, so communication might be delayed a little bit just because I won't be at home. I'm going to be at a conference for work for the week in Orlando. So there's that. But watch for that. That sale's going to be going on, so you can get an additional 10%. You'll get 20% off when you bundle, and that is on top of your Stampin' Up! Discount if you are a demonstrator, which it really pays to be a demonstrator, you guys. You get really great discounts when you do that. So that's my recommendation anyway. And okay, let's draw a winner. Let me stop trying to clean up while I talk, and let's share the screen. Yes, die bundles only, not punches. Sale starts Wednesday the 5th. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. Thank you so much. Okay. 20 entries. I don't know what I'm giving away yet. I think it'll be a surprise. What will it be? Carol Busby. Carol, congratulations. You're my winner. Thank you for commenting. Let's see. I'll see what I'm going to give you. I don't know. Should I give you glitter paper? I'm thinking I might send you some glitter paper. Yeah, I think I might do that. I think you're going to get a pack of the in color glitter paper from me, Carol. So I just need you to message me and give me your address so I can ship that off to you. Thank you guys. Have a great week. Be safe, stay healthy, and we'll see about next weekend. I think because graduation's on Saturday, I think I can be live on Sunday, but we'll see. So I'll keep you posted. All right, guys. Bye. Thank you.